getting kids to speak. This is a tough one. And the larger the group, the worse it is. One-on-one, you can create a special relationship with a child through, just being yourself, being comfortable. And I have kids from 3 years old who are communicating with me better than I have with kids who are 8 or 9, because I work from a very young age, and it's their personality, and they're in a single unit. I put together a group, and it's harder to get them going. But we can work on things. It's asking questions. It's getting them to take a leading role. It's reminding them why they're doing it. It's seeing when they do something positive to say, look, you did it. You can keep doing this. And in a classroom, there's that fear of talking. The talking part, I don't want to embarrass myself in front of my friends. I don't want the teacher to affect my grade because I messed up what I said. It's not a safe zone. In my classes, it's always safe. I encourage it. I want them to make mistakes. There's nothing wrong with mistakes. It's when they're not doing anything I get upset. And that's when I need to work harder, because I need them to make mistakes. I need them to put their best foot forward. They need to see that this is part of it. All right? I have kids that I've been working with recently that are from China, mainland, and these 2 girls are twins, and it's very little English. But each step, they're making success. It's like motivating them to keep inspiring them to be more. I know if they were sitting in a center somewhere with a pen in their hands, they're probably further ahead when it comes to writing, but they'll have no speaking abilities. And we all know that it's not writing that's going to be the future. It's going to be the speaking. And so we've got to invest in the kids for their future. And sitting in a group is going to give the kids, let's say there's 15 kids for an hour, divide that by, that's 4 minutes per child. Take that by half because the teacher's going to be talking. Now you're down to 2 minutes. You're probably going to be looking a lot less than that. All right. So the reality is the child's going to have 1 or 2 chances to speak in a class. If they're talking to their peer, if they got a good peer to talk to, that would be okay. But in many cases, it's going to be laughing and giggling, and there's not going to be much attention to the task, and there's not going to be a lot of growth. And so it really is the best idea that someone like myself, we have a lot of chance to talk, we break the class into sections. So we've got a section at the beginning where we're working on a task, maybe a phonic or a vocabulary based on a category. Maybe it's based on a holiday, and so we're building on those words in English. Then we go into a book. So based on the level of book, we'll focus on that. Again, depending on where the child's at. The last part is often the game. And the reason for the game is because it's a communication thing. It's listening to instructions. It's learning to communicate, when to ask questions, when to be doing this and that. And so it's really a very good ability to open the kids up, and it keeps them interested. And as we all know, in any kind of industry, there's always problem solving. And if we learn to look at things a little differently, we can build confidence quickly by them achieving as they move up in skill.